Hello and welcome to the Indian PokeTube. This is a super fun, glassy and spicy team for the single type cup, and this is the fifth battle in the set. If I can win this, I'll go 5-0. This was an insane battle, so I put it in the start. First match, we pick up a lead against a Kofag. It is a double fighter backline, so I'm very happy to see it on the lead. Perrserker does beat the Fairy, Poison and the Ghost types that the backline struggles with, so it's the perfect partner. Opponent shields the foul play, leading me to believe that he's also weak to Perrserker in the back, so I'm fearing a Fairy in the back, but I can't even switch out right now. But I'm going to try to bring in the Primeape to draw out the Fairy. That's what I'm going to try to do. Get the second shield and switch out to the Primeape. I'm hoping I can survive a move, but the opponent is running the Psychic and it takes out the little fluffy fighter boy and we go down. This is looking horrible. Even though we have a shield advantage, we only have Shadow Machamp left literally, because we'll even have to throw a move because he would have reached a move after one Shadow Claw. I didn't want to risk the cat, so I just went straight for the foul play and take him out. Let's see what he chooses to bring in. He brings in the Clefable and this is absolutely horrible. At least I can CMP trap him. Opponent falls for the CMP trap, throwing on 6, trying to get rid of the Perrserker ASAP, but I countered perfectly and went for the close combat, which did a lot of chip, and this is going to be clutch in the end game. I'm going to bring in my Shadow Machamp, get a bit of lag. I'm going to overfarm a lot. I'm not going to throw my move instantly. I don't know what's there in the back. It could be another answer for a fighter, and you'll see that the opponent is running a triple fighting response team, and I have to go for the Rock Slide. Opponent just loaded energy for the Thunder Punch. I go for the CMP type with the Cross Chop. I overloaded perfectly. I had to throw or the opponent would get his move off. Boom, take down the guy. Can I farm down the Clefable? Yes, I can. And just like that, Shadow Machamp with a double fighter team, we just take out a triple fighter hard counter team. And if that's not proof of how strong the team is, you're going to see 4 more battles. Let's go. And we also climb a lot of ELO in the process, and now I'm going to show you the 4 more battles with this team. The matches are super fast. I think I'm going to use this team for the Go Battle weekend that's just coming up, and you'll just see how well it does. So in the next match, we pick up actually a pretty good lead because I don't want to see Hypno with the backline. The hype is real with the Hypno. Opponent tries to make a catch on the Vigoroth. I take a couple of seconds. I was just surprised to see the Vigor safe switch, so I actually kind of misplayed. I think I should have gone for the close combat, taken the shield, but it's fine. I can come in here, CMP tie on the Night Slash with the second body slam, and even though the opponent will take shield advantage, I really can't let him flip switch. I'm not sure if my Primeape can tank a body slam and farm him down, so Primeape is really glassy, so I'm just going to farm him all the way down, and I'm going to go for CMP trap, and the opponent falls for the trap. This was a massive moment in the game because if the opponent chose to farm me down, he could have gone for a Shadow Ball or a Focus Blast on my guy, but the opponent falls for the trap and he uses a shield anyway. In the back he has an Umbreon, so I think I have the win condition with my guy with the Perrserker, because the Hypno is in, I think he's almost in close combat in like foul play range, and even if this guy knocks me out, I can overfarm massively with my guy, but the opponent is not even running the Psychic, so I can easily survive it, farm down the little guy, and this match is over because I can go for a Rock Slide and a foul play, which will easily KO the bulky Hypno. So another great game. Of course there was a little bit of skill involved in this game because I had to go for the CMP trap. The opponent had to make a slight misplay, and that allows me to win the game, and that's a great game right there. So that's, you already know that this is going to be a 5-0 because I showed you the first battle at the start of the video. I'm so excited with that. I honestly did not think I'd beat a triple fighting counter team with a double fighter team, so that was completely crazy. So we're in the third match. We pick up a lead against Umbreon. I'm going to save switch or try to catch a move. I don't remember what I do. So in this match I'm going to try to catch a move after I think 6, because 6 is equal to a foul play. 6 Shadow Claws is 4 Snarls, and I do catch a Dark Pulse on the little Primeape, and the opponent responds with the Shadow Grand Bull. This is exactly how a team is supposed to work. It's an ABB team, and I would also recommend you to run the Iron Head over the close combat. I didn't want to waste a TM right now, but I think I'll use a TM just to get the Iron Head. I have to throw a move because the Grand Bull would reach a move right now, so I have to throw this move so that I don't waste a shield. And in the back he has a Vigoroth. I'm going to go for CMP trap, throw 5, and the opponent falls for the CMP trap. Opponent did not know that the third move is only 5 Shadow Claws and not 6. So the count for Perrserker is 665. Opponent clearly not aware of that. Goes for an undercharge. Great play right there, but there's nothing he can do. I can bring in my Shadow Machamp, go for a cross chop on the CMP type. Opponent lets it go, and now it's With 2 shield, Shadow Machamp just bullies the poor little Umbreon. There's nothing he can do. He can go for the last resort and try to, I don't know, surprise nuke me. Goes for the Psychic, but it's over. I can just counter him down. Opponent sees the writing on the wall and concedes the match, just like Home Slice Henry says. And that's another great game. The team functioned exactly the way it should have. I made a catch, I drew out the Shadow Grand Bull, took him out, and swept with Shadow Machamp. That's exactly how the team is supposed to work. And I hope that this video helps you out in creating a very fast team for the Go Battle Day. This is a terrible lead. I have to switch out to the Primeape because he's running counter. In comes the guy, the Dragonair, and Dragonair is so glassy that he has to respect even a Night Slash. I don't even have to build up to an Ice Punch, and I can reach another one, but the opponent chooses to throw some energy. That's fine by me because the Dragon Breaths are resisted on the Perrserker, and I can try to farm him down, but I don't think I can farm him down before he reaches 2 moves. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to go for a very aggressive overfarm, but the opponent overfarms way too much, and he falls into my CMP trap. So I'm just going to throw the foul play and get the shield, but he chooses to just let it go. In comes the guy, and he's going to throw a move here. I can shield because I have a lot of energy here. One more Shadow Claw and I can reach a move. So I'm going to go for the foul play because close combat would be overkill. And once I get the shield, I'm going to bring in my Machamp. I'm hoping my Machamp can sweep. Opponent is going to go for breaking swipe. I have to shield this and hope that Machamp can take on whatever is in the back. In the back, he has a tin can. I can throw 7 more counters because like 7 counters is equal to 80 energy for the Registeel, and I can throw 2 back-to-back cross chops just before he reaches a Focus Blast. I meant 75 energy to Focus Blast. Perfect move counting allows me to take out the tin can, farm down the Haxorus. Opponent sees the writing on the wall and he concedes the match. So I had to throw 7 counters and throw a move. If I just overfarmed even by 1 counter, opponent would have thrown the Focus Blast and I would have lost the game. So it's very important to know the energy counts for the meta mons like Registeel and Vigoroth and all those guys, so you can play against it accordingly. Finally, we are in the last match. I had a blast playing this team and I'm going to be sticking to this team like I said. I hope you guys really have been enjoying so far. In the final match, we pick up a Nightmare lead, so 2 hard counter leads. I'm going to save switch to my Machamp, to my little Punchy Boy, and this time I build up to the Ice Punch which is 6 counters and bait with a Night Slash. Hoping for a shield here. I do get the shield, and right now I'm hoping I can reach another Night Slash. Don't think I would have made the close combat just yet, so I'm going to go for the Night Slash and settle. I think I get a shield here. Yep, because it would take him out. And even though the Dragonair is loaded, I can use my Perrserker. I think I can take one charge move and then farm him all the way down. That's what I'm going to try to do. Do I let this go? Nope. I'm going to shield her, and I'm expecting a snipe from the Shadow Machamp, so I'm ready for it. And as you'll see, I'm going to let this go. This does not threaten a KO. We'll do around 40% damage. I'm expecting the Shadow Machamp to come in. The moment he does, I go for the close combat, and you know what this is going to do. Boom! It one-shots the Machamp, and now it's all up to Shadow Machamp of my own. What does he have in the back? I'm going to tap. He has his own Perrserker. Opponent sees the writing on the wall, and 3 quits in this video. Do subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends if you enjoyed.